Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Monsters of the Past. As always, I'm your host, Mr. G. Today, we're talking about South America's famous flightless carnivore. That's right, Forus racos, aka a terror bird. Now, the name Forus racos has a lot of translations, so I'm just gonna go with ragfief since that's the first one I saw. It was a member of the terror bird family. It's a carnivore that lived during the Miocene in Argentina. Phoros racos was a large bird standing at about 8-ish feet in height. They were flightless, but unlike the previous video on the dodo, they were far from helpless. In fact, these guys were deadly predators. Their long legs indicate they are fast runners, and their hooked jaws would have provided an excellent tool for killing the many large and small mammals of the time. Phoros racos was a member of the terror birds, large predatory flightless birds that lived throughout the Americas during the Cenozoic. Most lived in South America, but some did venture further north, such as Titanus, which lived in the southern United States. And it also survived a lot longer than most terror birds, managing to see the Ice Age. For the longest time, it was believed that terror birds had hooks on their wings similar to juvenile hoatzins, mostly because of how their wing bone looks like it has another finger on it, or something like that. However, this isn't really believed anymore since their closest living relative, the Cerame, also has this wing skeleton, but it doesn't have a claw, so debunked. The extinction of terror birds is one full of a lot of speculation. For the longest time, everyone claimed they died out due to mammalian predators like dogs and cats entering South America. However, this theory has been challenged since it kind of relies on a mammalian bias and the fact that Titanus survived a lot longer after the Americas connected. Plus, there's not really any evidence that mammalian hunters would have been a particularly large problem for then. Another theory is that they were wiped out by the Ice Age, which is a bit more plausible, and some also suggested humans wiped them out, but all the large ones all died out before humans even entered the continents. While there were some small ones that are thought to have been contemporary with their arrival, it's still a pretty doubtful theory. Personally, I'm gonna go with the Ice Age, that just feels the most right. Now let's look at terror birds in popular culture. In the Jurassic Park franchise, Forasakos appears in Jurassic Park Builder, alongside fellow terror bird Kalenkin, with both creatures returning in Jurassic World the game. And they also both made appearances in the Jurassic Park Pokemon Go game. Forasakos appears in the movie 10,000 BC, where it's placed in Europe, in a rainforest. Yeah, you know, those famous European rainforests. Yeah, how could you forget about them? This isn't even the weirdest thing that this movie did, but, I don't want to talk about it. And Aforosakos appears in Walking with Beasts, where, they just spend the entire episode bullying it. Like, it's portrayed as a failed carnivore that can't hold a candle to the mammalian Smilodon, and yeah, this took the wiped out by cats theory and just ran with it, portraying it as a loser compared to them. Should be noted that Forasakos actually died before Smilodon even existed, so this is also anachronistic. Yay! And an unidentified terror bird appears in Ark Survival Evolved. I say unidentified because its genus is listed as Forasacididae, which is the terror bird family, so why they didn't just name it Forasakos, I have no idea. That's all for this episode of Monsters of the Past. Yeah, I know I've uploaded 3 videos on the same day. You don't have to tell me twice. Read my pinned comment if you want to hear why I'm doing this so quickly. Well, see you guys later. Goodbye.